Hi, St. Lucia. Good morning to you. I hope you're feeling the good energy and good vibrations. Right now, I'd like to introduce you to a face, a name, and brands that you will definitely know if you didn't already by the end of this segment. So, this is Cherise, a very talented young St. Lucian lady. How are you doing today, love?
I'm great.
Super. And I'm really excited to bring to you, St. Lucia, two brands, Fashion by Fitzy and Beats by Fitz. So, first of all, we are here. This is your space
Yes.
where you create. So, tell us a little bit about, we'll start off first with Fashion by Fitzy.
Okay, this is my first business I started when I was like 16 years old. I got into it and bigger things started happening. I got my own space now, so I do custom clothing. I also have ready-made clothing already for all ages, women, and I'm also going into men as well, sooner or later.
Well, I'm very impressed, first of all, that you sew, that you do your own clothing. One of the biggest things in your line right now, I know, is your swimwear. Where did where did this begin for you?
Well, it began at a young age actually when I started sewing by hand, and over the years I started to discover my talent more, even more, and with all the trends that's been happening lately and all the events, so I get a lot of opportunities through that. So that inspired me to do more and just be myself and express myself in clothing as well.
And you're doing it all by yourself. And as you mentioned, the latest trends, etc., you're definitely up to the time with that. So how do you feel when you have persons come to you, especially with custom orders, because I'm sure that could push you
Yes.
outside the box?
Yes, I feel very elated because most times people order their stuff. So being granted opportunities to make custom clothing for people, that means that they trust you and your talent and your time and energy. So that makes me feel really grateful, and I'm thankful for everybody that supports me in my business rather than buying store-made clothing. They come to me and I'm just grateful.
Super. Now, can you remember what may have been the first ever piece that you had sewn?
Well, that has to be my Guinean outfit. In Form 5, I did it, I hand sewed it, and I had to throw it the next day because it was falling apart, but it still looked good in person.
And what is one of maybe your most favorite pieces to sew or put together?
Okay, that has to be swimsuits, I think. I think it's swimsuits because you could never go wrong with an idea or style because people are different. You could do so many different styles and patterns, and so yeah.
Now, you are also multi-talented. So besides, Fashion by Fitzy, which is her clothing line, her brand made by herself, we would like to now newly introduce Beats by Fitz because she is also very talented when it comes to makeup artistry. So tell us about this new brand.
Okay, I started doing makeup at that same age as well. I wasn't allowed, growing up with strict parents, I wasn't allowed to go out with makeup at a young age. So I used to always practice at home in the mirror. If it came out bad, I would still try and practice. And then when I finally got the opportunity to go out with it, which was like after Form 5, thankfully, I got better at it, doing my friends' makeup. I did weddings and stuff like that. So after my last job, I decided to become self-employed. So I went into that, and I have packages for prom, birthdays, weddings, and I'm also going to be hosting a class. It's a brow master class because I get a lot of young people asking me how do you get the brows done right and all of that. So I thought it would be nice to have a little class, interact with them, and then show them step by step in detail because I think that brows are in right now. So even if you have your brows done, you would look a little brighter. So
I agree.
yeah.
And just to add to that too, it's definitely what's in right now. So what services do you offer with Beats by Fitz?
I offer full face makeup makeovers. I offer brow shape and feel, eyelash extensions. It's just the strip we don't do because I'm not certified to do individual. So that's what I offer. So if you want to get slayed, just come in. And my motto also for this brand is enhancing natural beauty because I'm not about the drag makeup and all of that, just making you look like a different person, because I think that makeup is just to enhance your natural beauty. You don't have to go all over the top to feel beautiful.
Super. Well, you know what? I'm loving these words coming from you. And just before we go, of course, St. Lucian needs to know how to find you and how they can contact you, whether it's for Beats by Fitz or Fashion by Fitzy.
Okay, I'm on social media as Fashion by Fitzy or Beats by Fitz, and I'm located at the Blue Hotel in Ronnie Bay. That's next to Bay Gardens Beach Resort.
Great. Any contact details as well?
Okay,
Telephone number?
my telephone number is 716-5881.
Super. And before we go, coming from a young entrepreneur, and I think soon to be a very powerful woman in the industry, what advice do you have to give specifically to our young ladies out there?
Okay, I would say if you want to do something and if you want something in life, go after it. Don't worry about what anybody has to say. Stay around positive people, people that would push you, not pull you down, or just bring negative thoughts to you, and just strive for what you want.
Perfect. Well, this is the perfect way that we're going to end this. So, St. Lucia, remember that this is Fashion by Fitzy, Beats by Fitz, right here. You can come to the Blue Hotel to find it for your own custom order, or, of course, if you want to get slayed and look great all day. So, we look forward to seeing you guys soon, and all the best in your career.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back, family. This morning shall continue, and of course, everybody is looking forward to amplifying the beat with Heineken Green Synergy, and they have officially launched. If you were not there, here's exactly what happened.
So this is Green Synergy 2018 right here at Lavery. Rudy's on beach. Lots of DJs in the house. So right now you're listening to DJ Tibble alongside DJ Q. So Green Synergy turn up tonight in the class. That's right.
It's taking things to a completely different level. Not to mention the awesome grand prize that we have. So $18,000 for the skill segment and $8,000 in cash and prizes for the clash.
Something on my child. You see what I'm talking about? I can say what I want to say. I want to say what I want. What you say? I can say what I want. Everybody get it for one word. What's up? They talking about your body. Must be something about you. Get up this end, everybody get up this end, What you tell them? Far from the facts. What? I'll be pressing, I'm doing my thing. I'm telling you. Don't put you to watch me. I'm still alive, though. So tell them it's still there, ready?
This is Alex Busque at the Aquarius Crossing. Tonight, the people speak to an open mic.
Alright, one thing I like about Green Synergy is that it gives the up and young coming DJs a chance to showcase their talent, and that the other promoters and people can see what they have to deliver. So that's why I like Green Synergy every year.
What I love about Green Synergy the most is it gives the young and aspiring DJs an opportunity to expose themselves to a crowd and build themselves and build a career as a DJ. That's what I like about it. And of course, it amplifies the beat. Heineken, pick up yourself.
That's right, let me touch this right now. Shout out to the man DJ Rufus. See the road in the mouth, yeah? Shout out to the ladies. DJ Suarez. Hold it there. some magic touch, eh?
So there's a lot that's new, a lot that's exciting. Everybody's looking forward to being part of it, whether you're a DJ or a patron, and of course with prizes like $18,000 and $8,000 for the skills as well as the clash segment respectively. Even I want to be a DJ. You guys have by August 19th to submit your demo videos, 10 minutes in length, to Green Synergy. That's going out to all of our DJs. So don't miss the call for action. And of course, we look forward to amplifying the beat with you. We'll be right back. Hello, St. Lucia. Wake up. I'm bringing you energy. We have a dancing powerhouse here. She is our very own. She is St. Lucia. And if in case you did not know, this is Chateau Jean-Baptiste. And I'm so pleased to be bringing you a lot of what she's doing. We're going to take you inside her world. She is a dancer. She is also lending her skills right now at the Youth Summer Arts Program, again, with her focus being in dance. Also, the latest trend hitting St. Lucia for the summer has been her Caribbean dance choreography classes. So, with an intro like that, I hope I didn't make you feel pressured, but welcome to this morning.
Welcome. Thank you. This is so overwhelming. Like, this is my second interview, and even for my first one, I did earlier this month, I was like, I don't know how to stand. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just so excited to talk about Chateau and my brand and everything that I have done so far.
Great. So, well, let's start off by talking about your brand.
All right, so SHR, a lot of people think it's SHR, but it's actually Chateau. That name derived from a name that I was called at Silver Shadow. So everyone has their nickname, and I don't know how Chateau, Toya came into Chateau. I don't know. So all the dancers were calling me it. So when I started my brand, I'm like, what do I call myself? I don't want to call myself Toya. There are so many Toyas in the world. Right. Toya is like too childish. Chateau, yes, it's unique, but I find it's too long. So I'm like, okay, Chateau. So that's where I came from.
Good stuff. Now, of course, you've been doing a lot. I'll start off. We're going to start off with what's more recent, and then we'll start backtracking. So, the Caribbean dance choreography classes. This is like the latest rave. I've got messages from my friends. Hey, you need to come experience this class. Everybody's talking about it. It's evolving into having dance challenges as well. So, how did that come about?
Actually, the first class I had, I was really afraid to bring it to the St. Lucian public, because when you bring something new to the St. Lucian public, they're like, I don't know if I should like this. So I was so afraid that I think that was the biggest fear in my dance career, honestly, was opening that dance class to St. Lucia. So the first thing I did, I started out with cam dances. I did bend down for the
Yes, that's my tune.
Yes, so I did that class first, and then I'm like, okay, let me try out with the public. First class, not many St. Lucians came out, like St. Lucian non-dancers came out. I saw a lot of cam dancers and Silver Shadow dancers. Second class, I saw less cam dancers. I saw more non-dancers. I'm like, okay, I'm doing something good. So that was the boom. That was the ups and downs class. And then the third class, which just took everything, like everything, was the Boodoo by Kuya. And the dancers kept posting, and in no time, like, I just saw my best friend who's in England, she did it, and she's like, Boodoo challenge. I'm like, okay, posted it online. More of my friends did it from parts of the world. I'm trying to get my friends from Baltimore to do it as well. So it's slowly growing. I mean, I even have a pregnant woman doing the Boodoo challenge.
Very own Nicole, I saw that this morning. I was like,
yes! And she killed it. And it's just amazing to see how not only my dance and my choreography going all over the world, but Kuduro music, the music that we were afraid of.
Now, when you also started doing the classes, was your intent as well to draw in the non-dancers?
Yes, that was one of the reasons I did it. But the major reason was to raise funds for my schooling, for my tuition. That's honestly the reason behind it. The other reasons would be having non-dancers get the chance to actually dance, have people who like to exercise but don't like Zumba to come to learn the choreography, have people to just have positive fun for an hour and a half.
Now, where are you studying and what are you studying?
I am studying in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm at the Towson University. I'm studying theater management. The reason I chose theater management is because I've done so much performance. I'm ready to learn what's outside of that. So everything like lighting, building props, creating your own set, that's what I want to do. I feel like I still want to learn about performance, but I want to build my own production one day.
And I mean, I look at you and I feel like you look like you were probably dancing from inside your mom's womb. So where did you start your dance journey?
I attended the Ave Maria Infant School, and it was when I was 7 years old. I joined the camp dancers, and honestly, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I didn't know what was dance. I didn't know what was a leotard. Like, I knew nothing. So when I remember my first class, I ran to the back of the class and I'm like pulling my leotard down because I'm so shy and I don't want anyone to see me dance. So I'm like standing behind other people. And then to look at me now is just a totally different vibe. I have to thank Mervyn Joseph from Camp Dancers and Barry George from Silver Chateau. It's because of these two groups and these two people that I am who I am today. Honestly, if I didn't have dance, I don't know what I would have. Like, everybody has their passion, everybody has their thing, and that is just my thing. And my mom and my dad did now understand that. At first they were like, you want to study dance? You sure? You know you have to stay in the States if you want to study dance. I'm like, no. But now they understand, and it's not that I'm studying to stay away from St. Lucia. That's not what I want to do. So after I earned my degree in theater management, I want to come back to St. Lucia. I want to teach the youth because there are so many talented children here and they don't know what to do with it. They look at singing, dancing as a hobby, and to actually like nurture a child and watch them grow into and like push them into something that they love, it's just so amazing. So that's what I want to do with my degree.
I can feel the passion with every word that you've just finished saying. And St. Lucia, this is just the love story, Chateau, dance. So they need to be part of the movement. We need to support our own. How can they continue to follow?
Okay, so you could follow me on Instagram at shr758_, or you could email me at 758shr@gmail.com, or you could follow me on Facebook at shr758. Yes.
Great. Well, it's very simple, very easy across the board. So make sure you start following right this moment. And of course, the next class will be coming up very soon.
Yes.
So just let them know when.
I'm looking to do it on the 22nd of August. That's a Wednesday. It's either between the 22nd and 23rd. I'm not sure yet, but I will definitely post the flyer with all the information on all my social media platforms. So you could just keep updated on these. Yes.
All right, super. Well, thank you so much, love, for taking time out being here.
Thank you.
Continue to dance your heart out. I feel like a hug moment is coming. And St. Lucia, make sure you come and dance your heart out. Of course, let me tell you, I am feeling really hot. I don't know about you, but after that segment as well, special shout out going out to Chateau, yet another young, talented St. Lucian. And of course, we had a lot of features. Big shout out to Charisse, Fashion by Fitzy, Beats by Fitz. Again, I think it's just a really great way to start off the morning, just seeing our youth doing some great things, and that's what it's all about right here on This Morning. Right now, I don't want to forget anybody, so shout out to all of our beautiful people who are up and awake and starting their day off right here with us on DBS, and of course with me, Chayla Mendes, your host. Tomorrow is going to be Midweek Wednesday, people, so you don't want to miss out on that, and we have plenty more love coming for you. So go out, be amazing, and we shall see you tomorrow.